Hey guys, what is up? Ryan Fox, the amazing blind magician here, and guess what? I am doing a live stream, which I actually have not done in a while. There's so much that is going on right now, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys, what's going on right now. First thing is first. In my last video, I was talking about how I needed to get myself healthier and everything. That I needed to lose weight, lower my cholesterol. Well, the good news is that my cholesterol and my weight has gone down. I've actually lost over 10 pounds. Hallelujah to that. And that's just been pretty much almost this month working on that. I've actually been eating healthier, as well as I have also joined a gym called Planet Fitness, and I've been doing that periodically, and that certainly has helped. I can tell you the first day I went to the gym, my thighs and biceps were on fire. It was horrible, but things are better. So, health-wise, things are looking better, a lot better. Let's see, what else? Because when you do a live stream, it's different. It's different. It's not a scripted video where you can edit things. This is all in real time. Awkward. So what else is going on? Let me see. On the 2nd, not this. Yeah, it is the 2nd. Yeah, the 2nd of November. I am actually doing a magic show. It's actually a short one for me, because there's a bunch of us actually doing different performances. Singers, people that play instruments, comedians, as well as me and a smattering of others. So I'm actually going to be closing that evening, so that's going to be awesome. And I'm actually doing something different. I'm actually going into what's called mentalism. Mentalism, if you don't know, is where magicians can actually read your mind, or they predict something that happens before it even happens. Basically, and it's different for me, because being a mentalist is I can't really see that much because I can't give away my secrets and everything, but it's a very visual thing for the mentalist to perform. It's a very visual thing, and I've spent the last 4 years working on different tricks and routines and trying to doctor those in a way that I can perform it. Because obviously, my eyes, they don't work. Try to look deep into my eye. No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I spent the last 4 years trying to find loopholes so that these can work for me. And actually, so far, I have 4 routines. So that is actually pretty good. I would like to at least get to 10 at some part in the future, and yeah, so I have that to look forward to. A lot of work. Apart from that, that's all I'm doing. I've actually been hired for 2 Christmas shows. But the most exciting news that I have happening this upcoming month, on the besides the 2nd of November, that show, I literally, after that show, I'm going to go home, I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to wake up at 5 in the morning, I'm going to get myself ready, and then at about 6 in the morning, I have to drive all the way to Phoenix Sky Harbor. That's right, I'm driving. Well, technically, I'm riding. Yeah, I'm going to drive. I'm going to stick my cane out the window and just hope I don't hit anything. Yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry, I have the worst case of hiccups right now, and I'm trying not to verbally do that. Sorry, so forgive me for my hiccups. So yeah, so I am flying. I am driving, or riding in this case, to Phoenix Sky Harbor. I should be there about 6:30 in the morning. From there, I'm actually going to be checking my bag. And I've actually organized it for someone to meet me at that area where you check your bags, your bag check. And they're going to guide me through security, and they're going to guide me all the way to my gate, maybe get some breakfast on the way, because you gotta have that breakfast, right? And I actually have a plane that's actually taking off at about 8:43 in the morning. And I'm going to go to Palm Springs, California. It's Palm Springs Airport. I can't talk now. Palm Springs Airport. And I'm actually going to have someone meet me at baggage claim. And I'm going to ride with them all the way to Guide Dogs of the Desert. That's right, guys. This November 3rd is the first day of the process of me getting my guide dog. And I'm actually going to spend 20 days at Guide Dogs of the Desert, training with my dog until November 23rd, which is my graduation, as well as the other students. Now, when I get there, there are already going to be students there. The reason is because these are newcomer students. Even if this is like their second dog, they still have to do the full 28-day course. The reason is because guide dogs most likely last about 8 to 10 years. And within that long period of time, you can get sloppy with things, or you might forget things, or maybe you just remember. But they put you through the 28-day course just so that, everything is smooth and you know everything before you graduate and you leave. Being as Sinbad died back in June 7th, and after I put in my paperwork, they said, okay, so we're going to put you on the top of the waiting list because of what happened. And seriously, the staff there has been so incredibly supportive, and I cannot be any more thankful to them. But literally within a month of that, I got word, literally an hour before a magic show, literally, I was at an elementary school, and they called me, and they're like, what's that noise? And I'm like, I'm in a gymnasium at an elementary school. Give me a second. Let me walk into the cafeteria kitchen, which I did, and I closed the door, and they were like, what are you doing November 3rd? And I'm like, nothing. And they're like, great. Here come the guide dogs. So there's that. Yeah. So, I will be going to Guide Dogs of the Desert November 3rd, and I'll be spending 20 days there because I'm just doing a refresher course because they already know that I know what I am doing, and they've seen videos with me and Sinbad on this channel before, and they have no doubt that I, don't know what I'm doing or know what I'm doing or both. But, yeah, I'm going to be there until November 23rd. And I'm actually driving home with my my friends, family friends, and my mom. We're gonna go home, and of course we have to do stops on the way to relieve and feed the dog, depending on how long the trip is. I think it's about 3 hours. It's about 3 to 4 hours. So most likely just taking bathroom breaks, maybe giving them water at one point. But once I know the schedule, then that'll be easier. On November 10th, I was going to go to San Diego Convention Center, and I was going to do my physical audition for America's Got Talent. That's not going to happen anymore. And I know you're probably going like, what? No! Well, it's okay. I've actually submitted 2 videos to America's Got Talent. You can actually do an online submission, which I actually ended up doing. And I actually submitted 2 of my best videos, which is me doing a magic show for a convention, and then of course the recent one, which was the fundraiser for my guide dog. If you haven't seen that, if you scroll down, it's basically you'll see a picture of me. That's a thumbnail, but it's got a green background. And that is the Guide Dog Fundraiser Magic Show. So if you haven't seen that, please check that out. I will try and put a link in the description below. I kind of have trouble putting links down there, but I will definitely try. I promise. Yes, I will try. And I mean, that's basically it for what is happening recently. because I actually hear from America's Got Talent early spring of next year if I actually get to go to the TV round of America's Got Talent, and that's where I actually audition in front of Simon and Howie Mandel and the other judges. I don't know who the female judges are for this year or next year. I don't know. I knew it was Mel B and Heidi Klum, but they're not on anymore, so I had to learn the names for the new female judges. But I do know Howie Mandel and Simon Keller are still there, so that's awesome. I really want to perform it for Howie. So guys, keep your fingers crossed that I get to do the live TV version of America's Got Talent. Please keep your fingers crossed. Apart from that, oh yes, one more thing. A while back, I received a device that family friends actually bought for me, which was insanely kind of them to do. And it's a device called Iris Vision. Some of you may remember that. Some of you may not, because you have subscribed after that. Basically, it's a device that is based off of a virtual reality headset, a Samsung Galaxy S7 phone, which they've taken out all the fun functions and texting and all that kind of stuff. But they left all the apps that are necessary for the phone, like, turning on Wi-Fi, and just going into settings and all that kind of stuff. But the rest of that space, they've chocked it full with this technology that allows you to be able to see a lot better. You can actually focus it for your vision, so it is nice, clear, and crisp and clean for you to see, and then you can magnify so you can actually look at things in greater detail. I actually went to the Grand Canyon and was actually able to see the trails in the actual Grand Canyon, and when I took it off, it's just a gray blob. So with the Iris Vision, I'm like, wow, this is like insanely awesome. So if you guys want to check those out, they do allow you to demo the device. Just type in Iris Vision on your web browser, and you will be brought to the website, and you can actually find the contact information, and you can actually set it up where someone can actually come to your house, or you go to their location for a demonstration to see if it will work for you, which I actually recommend, because you don't want to buy a device that is not going to work for you, because you might spend over like $2,700 for something that's not going to work for you, and that's just a waste of money. So I do recommend, I mean, even if you've heard of another device, definitely see if you can get a demo for that. I highly recommend that, because like I said, you just don't want to buy something that's not going to work for you. But the company Iris Vision, they actually contacted me, and they did a little segment on me receiving the device on YouTube, on their channel. If you want to check that out, in the search bar, type in Iris Vision, IRIS space VISION. And basically, you should just scroll down. If you see a picture of me, that's my video. It's basically me sitting on my recliner right here. And so I will try to put that link in the description down below if it helps, and if I can actually do it, I will try. And well, they want to do an interview with me on the news, because they want to expand the knowledge of this device out more. So they are actually literally talking to a news crew right now, and hoping that I can get an interview in before I leave to get my guide dog. So when that happens, I will see if I can get a copy of it, or if I can get a link to it, so that way I can actually put that here on YouTube as well. So I have that going for me. Plus, they took down all my information, my backgrounds and everything, so they know that I am a blind magician. So, it's also promoting me as well on the news, and hopefully, fingers crossed again, hopefully that will just bring me out a lot more so that I can actually, do a lot more shows and everything. Plus, I also know that I am auditioning for America's Got Talent, so I get that going. Well, anyway, guys, that is it. Sorry if the video was a little bit lengthy, and sorry it wasn't scripted like the other ones. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So if you like this video, go ahead and like the video. Push the thumbs up button. Also, comment. I actually have a favor for you guys. I kind of was wanting to know what you guys want to see for like the next couple of videos. I do know that in November when I'm at the Guide Dog School, I will be doing daily videos while I am there, especially the day I get the dog, as well as my graduation. That will be filmed and that will be put on my channel. I will upload them a little bit later because I have to wait until the sponsor of the dog and the puppy raisers are alerted that the dog has been matched. After that is done, then I can start uploading the videos. And you will see those on here. But if you have any suggestions for any other videos, if you want me to do like a Q&A for like the Americans with Disabilities Act, or if you have questions about guide dogs or cane work or anything that you can think of, please leave that in the comment section down below. I want to know what you guys want to see, and I will make that happen. And that's pretty much it. Also, don't forget, subscribe, people. Subscribe. Push that red letter glowing button that says subscribe. Click it. And then hit the bell next to it, the bell icon, because that will give you notifications for every time I upload a video. And that is pretty much it from me, guys. I hope you are all good, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Now I gotta zoom in on my face and turn this off here. Yeah, show that I really am blind. Where is it?